Okay, who's ready for some more open world shenanigans? Cause I'm not. Yeah, hi everyone. Hope you're having a good. It's Friday today, isn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Friday. I hope you guys have a good Friday. I hope you guys have a good weekend planned ahead. I was supposed to go to the beach today, but my plans kind of fell through, so I'm streaming instead. I was actually kind of looking forward to going to the beach, and it's really hot at the moment, so here in the UK, and I'm going to complain because, you know, I'm British and we love to complain about the weather, and British heat is not, it's not fun. So when I say it's been 32 degrees this week, it hasn't just been 32 degrees, it's been 32 degrees plus British humidity, which means it's like closer to 40. Or 50 even. I swear. I would take 40-degree heat in Spain any day of the week. Any day of the week. Whew. There we go. Got him to shut up. He was ruining what I was saying. I was complaining about the weather, Kang. Not everything has to be about you. Sometimes we gotta complain about the weather, which right now I would love to go and throw myself into some snow. That sounds absolutely bloody beautiful right now, but I can't, so yeah. Instead we're gonna be doing some trophy hunting. Well, actually I doubt we'll even see a trophy, because I feel like we never see a trophy when we're doing all the open world stuff. Which is fair enough, but it sucks because I haven't seen a trophy for this game in like 2 streams now, and I really want to see a trophy again, man. I miss the, you know, the sound, that beautiful sound. I can't say I haven't gotten trophies like in between. I have, because I'm playing the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game at the moment off stream. It's kind of my, I don't feel well I play off stream game at the moment, so I'm slowly making my way through it. I'm on chapter 4, I think it is, and everything's gone to shit. So I need to stop swearing at the start of YouTube. I really do. Everything has gone terrible. I don't know why I was mixing English and Spanish in my head, but I was. Right, let's go to Captain Marvel. And then let's have a look at what we gotta do. I believe there's a Gwenpool mission that we haven't done here. This one? I don't think I've done this one. If we have, we'll just skip out of it, but I don't think we've done it, so we'll give it a go. We haven't. Never hurts to go to the doctor. And if you've hit your head and you're unsure, get it checked, seriously. Head injuries are no joke, peeps. Seriously. Take it from someone who has been through it. If you think you've hit your head too hard and you need help, go get that help, seriously. I waited too long for me. Actually, I didn't even wait too long. It's just I was denied treatment for a while, so I just realised you guys can't fucking hear. I was like, why is the game so gosh darn loud?
Don't say we didn't warn you. Have a great day.
Damn it, guys. You've literally not heard anything.
It's time to break out of this place.
My apologies. See, there's always something. There is always something I forget. Hey, Red Ranger, how's it going? How's your Friday been? Oh, okay, we're gonna block the toilet. Pretty good? That's nice to hear. Was it... Did you say that you were playing one of the, Lego games? Yourself?
What have you been eating?
Mine? It's been one of those days where the door has just been ringing constantly. So it's been like weirdly busy. And I was supposed to go to the beach, but that didn't happen. Aside from that, it's been a good day. It's hot though. Too hot. Okay.
Enough of the jokes. Now get me out.
Oh, we're just Carnage at the moment. Okay. I thought we were like that Venage? Carnum? Carnum. I thought we were that Carnum character for a little bit, but we're not. We're just Venom. We're currently playing one of the Gwenpool missions. I figured it'd be a nice change of pace to do a Gwenpool mission instead of the open world stuff, because I'm getting a bit tired. Of the hang on 1 second. Let me just make sure I can see. There we go. Getting a little bit tired of the open world stuff. There is just so much to do. We will do it though, 100%. We are going for the 100%, the Platinum Trophy. So, a little bit more than 100%, I guess you could say, because we've got to do a couple of other things for the trophies. And then we're going to do the DLC as well, so, we're going for the 100% trophy guide. I'm going to hate this game by the end of it, aren't I? When you first encountered this mission, you actually thought Spider-Man would be involved? I mean, you'd think, right? Only natural if he was. Ooh, there's a brick there. Probably can't get it, but...
I can't stand stupid fire! Stay back. If we can get around it, we can take that sucker out from behind.
Okay, but how do we... Okay. Oh, okay. No? Do I have to transform? Okay, we can do it as Carnage. There we go. I wonder if we can do this as I can't do this as him? Can I do it as Venom? That is very silly, Lego. I don't know why that's not... Or TT. Why is it not that way? It would make so much sense. Alright, anywho, moving swiftly on. We'll have to get it in free play mode.
Jackpot. Now, all we need to do is get past that security scanner, and we're out. Easier than taking candy from a baby.
Gosh, do you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of Spider-Man 2, and now I really want to play Spider-Man 2 again.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Shame we haven't got a lightning buddy. I really, really want to play Spider-Man 2 now. I guess I technically do have to replay the game. Because, I want to get... they added a trophy for New Game Plus. And I haven't got it yet. So technically, I should go back and play it, right? Interesting. Okay, this is a puzzle then. There we go. That was easy, thankfully. Grab these studs while we're at it. And Venom is busy being stuck.
Hey! Does my butt look big in this? Quit playing around. We're not going to a fancy dress party, you know. We are so good at this stealth thing. We should put a shield or something. I'd make a great agent. What?
Is that a reference to
We should
Agent
totally
Venom?
team up and take down Spider-Man in these disguises.
That's gotta be a reference to Agent Venom, right?
Comical disguise detected.
Comical
Initiating
disguise
lockdown.
detected.
Calling all available security guards.
I love
That'll
it.
teach you to try and trick me. Have a great day.
That's fine. I was looking for a good fight anyway. Bring it on.
Oh my gosh, I love the humor in this game. It's so good.
My specimens think they can escape.
Oh, well, there's Connors.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, Connors? Oh, don't worry. I fully intend to. Just let us out of here already. Take him down, big guy.
There we go, that was easy enough. Hey, Infamous! How you doing?
Access granted. Have a nice
Venom's
day, Dr.
movies
Connors.
were ass. I like the first one. I thought the first one was good. The second one was meh. I haven't watched the third one, so I can't. I think it'd be a bit unfair if I pass judgment on it. Oh, come on. There we go. But welcome on in. How's your Friday going? I do plan to watch it. I've just been waiting for it to. I was hoping it would go on a streaming service, but it hasn't. So I'll probably just pick up the. I might pick it up on Prime Day. Actually, that's a good shout. Because Prime Day is coming up next month, and that is usually a good time. Oh, of course. That is usually a good time to pick up, Okay. Gabe, let me bullshit my way through! There we go. Get on DVD if you want the best experience. Oh, wouldn't I want to get it on Blu-ray?
Just shut up and jump.
With hindsight, maybe the stairs would have been a better option. The main thing is they got out. I'd suggest
We'll see. We'll see how much it goes for during Prime Day.
Might have had their fill of doctors. They seem happier with the whole symbiote.
Should probably make a
too.
list of. Do you know what's nice this year is that there's like two. Sorry, don't mean to swear at you. 2 or 3
Bad news for Dr. Connors, though.
shows that I usually pick up on Prime Day. Because the way they get they're American shows, but the way they come over to the UK, it's they get bought by rights by a certain thing. I didn't have access to them. This year I have access to them. I'm gonna save myself so much money. I don't have to buy like So like the FBI Most Wanted, and FBI, there's a new one, but I haven't started watching that one yet. Those three, the Chicago ones, because they're absolutely great to binge watch. They're terrible, absolutely bloody terrible, but they're really great to binge watch. And there's a few others as well. Can't think of them off the top of my head. Last of Us was one of them. But they're like, usually they're like, they're on like this one package you have to buy for, and they didn't do a good package for me to buy it. This year the package was worth it for me to get it because I watch sports, so I get to watch all my good shows in it now. Yay! You just beat the hero levels of Lego Batman? Hey, let's go! Nice! Have you done the villains yet, or you still gotta do them? And hello, Ernesto, welcome on in. How's your Friday going? Chicago was fine. Wait, we're talking about... No. The Chicago series, so PD, Fire, I don't watch Chicago Med, that one's just terrible. But I did watch it for a little bit. I got into Chicago Fire first, then I watched Chicago Med, and I was just like, ugh, this is terrible. And especially because there was one thing that kind of happened, and it actually did happen to me, kind of. So I don't like their take on it. And then also I started watching Chicago PD because oh, The Rookie, that was the other one, but you can't get the DVD of that over here. Yeah, Chicago PD is just absolutely terrible. They're all corrupt, but it's fun to watch. A few of them, you've done 2. Hey. They are great little missions. Annoying, but great little missions. Hopefully you have them done. So, wait, when did you start Lego Batman recently, or am I misremembering that? I could be misremembering that. There's a few other shows across the ways as well. So it's stupidly good. It's stupidly bad, but I like watching it. It's like I will liken the Chicago series to a British soap opera. I will. They're like British soap operas. There was like one point where all the characters were being like chopped and changed, and they were going to like, oh, they're going to go to this task force, except that didn't work out, so they came back, and then they're like rotating like 2 or 3 of them in and out of the department, and I'm like, oh, so it's your turn for a week, and then it's your turn for a week. It's so silly. It's so silly. I'm just watching this going, I see it's your turn this week.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition.
It's gotten a little bit better at the moment. I think I'm on like season 8 or something. But it's not like if I'd say like if you want to watch like cop shows or detective shows, FBI, brilliant. The Rookie, amazing. Chicago PD, absolutely terrible but funny to watch. That's how I'll rank them. I mean, I would probably put like NCIS up there. Oh my gosh, there's like so many. There's so many I would put up there instead. Oh gosh, can you tell I like a little bit of crime shows. They're good. Whodunit kind of things. Your sister watched The Rookie a lot. The Rookie is amazing. It's a really, really, really good show. Great cast. Absolutely brilliant cast. I can see why people were. I binge watched all the seasons like a couple months ago, and just brilliant. And there's I believe there's a new season starting this week. So well, in the UK it's an old season. For the US we get them like 6 months later or a year, depending. So I've got a new season starting. Not today. Started on Tuesday. I'm just waiting for a few more before I start watching them, but I will definitely be watching them. Ayo! Hey, Canes, how goes it? How was your stream, man? I wanted to pop by, but unfortunately I was a bit busy sorting out a little bit of a situation, so I couldn't pop by. We've done the medieval England one, I know that much. Right, shall we go back to Nueva York and finish off what we were doing there? Doing good, just chilling. Still liking the new Doom game? No, I keep pressing wrong button, sorry. It's... Okay, we got a Stanley and Peril over here. It's so fun, but it's difficult. Ah, okay, so the difficulty's come back into it, has it? Hello, I'm looking for a Stanley.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Hello, Stanley. Where you be? He's not like in this tower, is he? Ah. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm guessing this has something to do with it, but it's just a monument. So apparently not. I don't blame you for taking time off of the Sly games. I've got to start Jak and Daxter on the PS Vita. I really, really do. I keep putting it off, but I really do need to start playing it. How do I always get myself into these situations? Well, if you want the 4-4 broken, it's because you're programmed to, but...
Where'd I end up this time?
By the way, guys, when I get to 50 million, if I don't notice or remember, tell me to go get a pink brick, yeah? Okay, right, seriously. Where is he? Do I have to go up and then down, maybe? I hope that's not the case. Deadpool and Wolverine, if this is a hot take, but I think it's the best Marvel movie ever. I think I remember discussing this with you a while back. I am of the opinion it's not the best film ever, but it's a really good film. Like, I would much prefer... I think I prefer like the first Deadpool film. I think that's the best one out of the three, but I will say it's a really good one, and I can tell that people my age were working on the film, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think it was way too overhyped. And I wish I'd gone and seen it like straight away with no hype or expectation. Because I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more than I did as somebody who went in going, oh my god, this film is going to be amazing. I think that's my problem with the movie. We put Spider-Man on there. I think that's my problem with the movie. Yeah, I'm in agreement with Kane's there. If it wasn't like hyped and people went, oh my god, it's the best, blah, 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 I don't think I would have gone in there with Homecoming level expectation. Because Homecoming for me is the best Marvel movie. Okay, I'm sorry, Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield finally got his third film. Oh shit, spoilers. Sorry, it's been out a while now. But my point is that, you know, like, I got to see Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man again. Spoilers again, sorry, but apologies. And, for me, that's like, yeah, you can't top it. You can't top it. He's my favourite Spider-Man.
Oh boy, where'd I end up this time?
Speaking of Spider-Man, I found a Spider-Ham.
Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Whatever, that's not important right now. So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances.
I haven't seen any of the stuff about 28 Years Later. I haven't even watched the first two films. I need to, because the music in those films is just beautiful. Do I know the game Squirrel with a Gun? I have heard it. I believe one of my friends owns it. I have never played it myself, no. think that was how I found out it existed. Homecoming is a good film, but you prefer... I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but Andrew Garfield was Peter Parker for me. He literally was like... If I could have said, oh, what would your Peter Parker be? It would be Andrew Garfield's one, 100%. The second behind that one is the game. The game one. And then I'd probably say Toby, and then I'd probably say... This is not including Miles Morales at all, by the way. I probably should, but... I mean, it's like my Peter Parker. Miles Morales, different character, but still a really good Spider-Man. Then I'd probably put Tom Holland's as last. I'm not saying he's a bad Peter Parker, he's just... When I imagine Peter Parker, Tom Holland's one is like really far from it.
Alright, with those guys safe, that just... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that we've not seen any color.
No, you're fine, Infamous. I don't mind repeating stuff. It's fine. It's fine. One boss took you an hour and a half. That's a yikes. Sorry, I'm just catching up a little bit. You're ready for Fantastic Four, but not a fan of Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. I think that's probably the only thing I'm excited for Fantastic Four. I'm not... as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, yeah, this isn't for me. But just, like, fair enough. Like, it's just not for me. It's not... When I look at Fantastic Four, that's not what I see. But, like, fair enough that they wanted to go that direction. Cool. Just not for me. Do I think it's going to be a bad film? No, I think it will be a decent film.
We did it.
I just don't think it's like targeted at me specifically. But Pedro Pascal is probably the only thing that I'm like, oh, okay, I recognize him. He's a good actor. But that's pretty much it. I don't even know the rest of the cast, actually, to be fair. Andrew is your least favorite Spider-Man. Tom Holland's is your next favorite. So yours is Andrew, Tom, then Toby. That's interesting. That's interesting. Usually when I hear Tom mentioned, it's either first or last, because people are like, oh my gosh, he's my Spider-Man because he's the first one that they were introduced to. Or he's like, oh, he's no Toby and Andrew was better. That's what I usually hear. So that's cool to see that kind of a take for once. Thunderbolts was pretty good, but it was probably the most overhyped Marvel movie. I really wanted to go see Thunderbolts, but I wasn't very well, so I couldn't go to the cinema. So sad face. I believe it comes out on Disney Plus on the 1st, so I'll be watching it on Disney Plus then. But yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it either. I don't think it'll be good though. I've heard good things about it, and usually the people who I hear say that it's good are usually like, you know, I agree with them. It's wild. I have to find people I agree with instead of listen to critics and stuff. Oh, okay, right.
Not feeling so mighty about this right now.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with this.
Ah, okay. So there's more here.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you'd think the public eye were conspiring to make some sort of profit from people parking. I don't mean to brag. Mr. Stone said hello to me that time when I passed him on the street.
Sorry guys, I'm just focusing up on this. It looked decent from what you saw, but yeah, I mean, Alright, there we go.
I keep getting parking tickets. Honestly, you
Was that actually useful? I don't know.
some sort of profit from people.
You wait. I think you'll be waiting a really long time. I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't even remember what Sony movies are in production. But I know there's a few. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm guessing we then flip this over. One second, let me just get my controller onto charge. There we go. Hang on a second, how did my second character get in here? I am so. How did you get in here?
You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you.
Alright, let's see if we try flipping this, see if this works. I'm so confused as to how I.
Graphic assistant when I need him.
Damn it. My second character got there. I'm so confused. Alright, and then we'll get this guy. No. No. Is that what I wanted? I bet you it isn't. No, it didn't. I mean, I guess that works. That wasn't how I planned it, but that works. Hang on, I can't. Oh, I see what the. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm slowly working this out. Do me and Canes? No. I think there's a thing called an ocean between us. No. Me and Canes have never met in real life. I've only met a handful of people that I know in the gaming world in real life, and I'm super grateful to have met them. But most of my friends across the pond, I think I've only met like 2, and one person was completely accidental. We ended up going to the same convention, and we didn't know we were going to the same convention, and then we just and then she recognized me, and then that was it. Second weirdest place I've ever been recognised. The other weirdest place I've ever been recognised was in when I went for a job interview in London. I was at a train station, one of the popular ones, and somebody was like, "Hey, can I get a photograph and an autograph?" And I was like,
Tell me that big King's Tower means this whole thing is
yeah. So I'm pretty sure there is a photograph of me with a fan when I used to do Minecraft streams way back when. Yeah, that was me going for a job interview at the time. Wild stories. Okay, so how do we get this one open? I'm guessing the same way.
I don't mean to brag or anything, but Mr. Stone said hello to me on the street. At least I think it was Mr. Stone. It was a really busy street.
You remember playing this game? So nostalgic. I think it's been a while since you played it. I'm gonna be confident if that's okay. Welcome on in. How's your day going? How's your Friday? Alright, okay. I think I'm working this out. Sorry, this puzzle is taking a while, guys, because I'm trying to figure it out and also like have a conversation with you guys about, I guess, Marvel movies. Okay, so that's already charged up, so we just need to turn the power off and then go blah blah blah. Is the part with Carnum. Yeah, Carnum is actually a pretty cool character. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, let's keep that one open for now. It's by far a better game than Infamous, but Infamous is your favourite video game. I was about to like have that jaw drop moment go, wait a second, you just said a video game is better than Infamous? Genuinely, I was but then you brought it back with the but. They're making a Ghost of Tsushima anime coming in 2027. Is that true? Because if so... Oh, I hope that's good. I really do. Oh, I'd love that. If they made like... oh gosh, I think that'd be great. Ghost of Tsushima is one of my... favourite games. 100%. They're making a Days Gone movie? Is that actually legit? Well, Days Gone. I didn't hate the game. I thought it was good, but then again, I didn't play it on launch. I think what happened with Days Gone is that it's having the same treatment as Mind's Eye at the moment, which is basically they released it, and they released it a bit too early. There was too many bugs. And, because of that, it was like unplayable and people didn't like it or enjoy it. And then when they fixed it, like XYZ down the line, people ended up really enjoying it. So like me, for example, I played it over a year after, I think it was, maybe 2, might have been a bit longer. I really enjoyed the game. I thought it was brilliant. Am I British? Yes, I'm British. thing. I wasn't paying attention, I was talking to chat. Oh wait, no, I gotta go up, haven't I? Burp. Okay, yeah, we gotta turn the power off. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Days Gone got the old Call of Duty treatment. When the game dropped, people hated it. Then when the series got canned, people were bitching. No, I think what happened with Days Gone was it was buggy. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... I think it was buggy, and there was problems with it, which is why people didn't like it. And then, I think also there was the zombie saturation. It was a bit oversaturated at the time, so that didn't help. And then they released it to PS Plus a little while later, and everyone on PS Plus was like, holy crap, why did we listen to the critics? This game is actually really good. It's not as terrible as everyone made it out to be. I think that's what happened with Days Gone. And then everyone got upset because they didn't announce a sequel because they gave it to PS Plus and everyone was like, oh my god, this is a good game. Why isn't it getting a sequel? So I think that's what happened with Days Gone. And it is a shame because Days Gone is a really good game. I personally bought it before it was on PS Plus. Oh, and then you had like the... Oh, a few other things happened as well. But like, I would have liked to have seen a sequel, but I don't think we will.
Interesting.
Alright, that was very convoluted for one little puzzle. Gosh darn it. There is another puzzle right here. Activision is terrible right now. They own so many good titles, and the only but the thing is that Call of Duty is a cash cow. Like, from a business point of view, it makes so much sense what they're doing with Call of Duty, right? They make so much money through it. Like, I personally disagree with it. I'm not the biggest fan. I used to be a COD kid, but not anymore, I have to admit. But, like, from a business perspective, it makes sense. It is a shame because they do have, they have Crash, don't they? I'm trying to think what else they have. They have loads. But they probably won't do anything for it because it won't make as much money as Call of Duty. They'll be like, oh, well, we could do Crash 5, but whereas we'd only make... I'm just spitting ideas. I'm just spitting numbers. I don't know the actual numbers. Oh, we'll only make $1 million from making Crash 5. We could make 50 million from selling small little bits of DLC for Call of Duty. Yeah. So. As sucky as it is, it makes sense. Because it does suck. Black Ops 1, 2 was good. I liked Ghosts, and before anyone says, oh, you only like Ghosts afterwards, no, I loved Ghosts when it came out. Okay, I was on that. I like Ghosts, pile a lot before most people. I liked Advanced Warfare as well, but after Advanced Warfare, that's when I got off the Call of Duty train. I didn't enjoy Black Ops 3. I didn't enjoy Infinite Warfare. That game shouldn't have been released when it was. And I haven't really liked them since then. So maybe World War 2 was the only one I kind of liked because it was set in an era that I find interesting, but like, aside from that, that was it. You love COD? What? Yeah, that's very rare that you hear someone say that. We have started a whole thing. of like terrible games and stuff. Oh gosh, do you want to know a terrible game? Forspoken. That's a terrible game. I'm still not over it. I still hate that game. I still can't go back to finish it. Scratch that, you liked the new Call of Duty World War II? Yeah. I can't see what else I have to do for this puzzle. Except if I do the cap thing.
This will
Yeah, okay, we can only do this one. Alright, we'll give it a go. Oh, there we go, see? Worked. Give me my gold brick! And I'm guessing that Stanley is down one of these tunnels. That would make sense to me. We'll go have a look for him in a second.
I claim this in the name of Avalon, whatever it may be.
For Avalon! Alright, if anyone hears Stanley, let me know. Alright, we'll go this way just to make sure.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Ah, there he is.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
I'm guessing it'll be Iron Fist for this. It's getting up on PlayStation with the new... I have to admit, for once, Xbox look like they have some decent games coming out. I was actually thinking of cancelling my Game Pass and stuff, because usually when I pay for my Game Pass, it's going to be a bit inconvenient this year. So... or if I just sort things out properly, then maybe. I don't know, that's something for me to worry about. But yeah,
I am the Iron Fist.
next it does look like next year they have got some good things in. After me, because this year has felt lackluster. Like, I know they've had, like, there have been some bangers like Expedition 33, but here it is. I'm playing it on PlayStation, or I will be. Got very lucky
Wonderful day in Chronopolis.
and won a giveaway. So I'll be playing it on PlayStation. How the hell has he got there? Okay, was that Expedition 33? So I am really looking forward to giving this a go. If people want, I will play it on stream. Like it looks like it's going to be Game of the Year this year. So, from what I've heard so far. Although I kind of want to do Terminator first. Why I knew about Spider-Man 2099 before Spider-Verse is because of this game. Really? To be fair, I didn't know about...
Gotta add this one to
I did kind of know because they used to be on like we have a bookstore here called Waterstones. There are other retailers, not many, but there are. But me and my friend, when we were we used to go into town when we were broke, and we used to go into town. We used to hit up the local milkshake shop and get a milkshake. Probably why we were so broke, because that was an expensive milkshake shop. We'd go there, then we'd walk all the way around to the shopping centre, or well, the mall. And we would go through like 4 very specific stores, and one of them was that store, and we used to look at the manga section, and the comics book section used to be right next to the manga section. So I think I saw it there, but I wasn't like too aware of like what it was until I started playing these games and the Spider-Verse and stuff. Have a comic store nearby? Kinda. It's not really. It's not. It wasn't back then. I didn't know it, but there was a comic store in town. But mainly in the UK, if you wanted to get your manga or comic, you went to an actual retailer and hoped they had it. It's gotten a lot better now. There are a lot more comic book shops popping up here. There's one even in my. I've moved since then. Well, yeah. I kind of hang out in a different place now. Not really moved, but I don't really go there as often. I go to a different place, and that's a bit more in the sticks. And even that has comic book stores now, so it's a lot more popular here in the UK. Not just comic book stores, but pop culture in general. I'm pretty sure, like our old music store. There's a music store, very popular one, very old. And they do a lot of pop culture stuff and comics now too. Was that in England? Yes. 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 From in England. He's literally just Spider-Man, but inverse colours and a little bit of a Batman personality. He has a Batman personality? Ah, that'd be kind of cool. No, I do not need to get into more comics. No, 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 not yet. Okay, keep to your current. Is Big Ben there? Big Ben has been restored, so yes, Big Ben is back. If you mean the oh gosh, do you know it's actually called the Queen Elizabeth Tower? That's actually the name of it, but we call it Big Ben. But yes, that clock has been restored, so you can go visit it again. Or well, you can see the face of it again. It was and hear it. You couldn't hear it for a while because they were restoring it. You want to read the One Piece manga? You're so deep into the anime. I think my sister read the One Piece manga. Did you know that there's Lego One Piece coming out soon? It's the second, not the first. The first one died in like 17 or 6. When was Queen Elizabeth's first reign? I forget. I should know this. It's the Tudor period. I should know this. Yeah, 1500s. 1533 to 1603 she was Queen of England. Yeah. They probably don't have the license for Marvel at the moment. That's probably what it is. It's the same with DC, I'm pretty sure. Although there is rumours of a Lego Batman 4 or 5 or whatever. There's rumours of a new one. Hang on. No, that's old. So there is a rumour that there is one in development. But they're not sure what it is. There was a rumour being that it might be Batman or DC. So, I don't know, this news article isn't being very helpful. Womp womp. I don't think we're ever going to have anything like Endgame ever again. I really don't, unless like something new comes in and takes its place. The thing, and I've said this before in previous streams, the thing about certain movies or the hype between certain movies is because they're the first of their kind. So MCU was kind of like the first ever franchise or movie series that kind of interwove everything and then set everything up to be this big thing. So everyone was like gaining on this, riding this hype of momentum from, I don't know, Iron Man, wasn't it like Iron Man or Iron Man 2? All the way up until Endgame, even if you didn't realise it way back at the beginning. And because of that, the momentum that it gained, and the hype, and people didn't know what to expect. So that is why Endgame was as good as it was. That's why the hype and the oh my gosh and everything past that has been compared to it because of that build up. That build up, they won't ever do it again. As much as I'd love them to do it again, I don't think they will. I really, really don't think they will. I think like you see phase 3 and you see phase 4 and the amount of mistakes and just the amount of like people going, I don't really want to watch another Marvel film, or there's too many Marvel films, or I don't want to watch every single one. They kind of need to have like a clean slate to do it again, and I don't think Marvel's ready to do that. Really, I really don't think they're ready to do it. So I don't see it happening. I don't think DC will do it either, because DC are they do one thing right and then they do 50 million things wrong. I don't like. Is the Superman movie even going to be available to watch in the UK? Because there is a lawsuit that's currently potentially blocking it. So that'll be interesting. I actually haven't kept up with the news articles on that. Don't quote me on that. I haven't kept up with the news on it, but there was a little bit a while back saying that it might not be able to watch in the UK due to a lawsuit. But yeah, I really think it's gonna be hard to beat Endgame. Genuinely. I really, 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 really do. Aha. No? It's above. Aha. Okay. Sorry, I did media studies, so I've done a lot of quite a few papers on why, especially TV shows. I'd actually did TV shows specifically. Why TV shows and films and the hype behind them and stuff, and also social indoctrination, but that happens in TV shows. But we will skip past that one. It's a really fascinating topic, but it's a really long, complicated thing to explain. Which I did in a Word essay. Still proud of it. I wish I knew where it was, because that is probably one of the best essays I've ever written in my life. And I'm so glad I don't have to do it ever again. Can you tell I work in... well, I used to work in marketing. I'm looking for Black Panther, and he's the second one on the list, and I'm just not seeing him because I apparently don't have eyes. Now what? Oh, okay, there's more. Nostalgia for this game comes from just roaming around in Sandbox, and yeah, I have to admit, for me, the ones that have the most nostalgia for me, the Lego games, are the first of this game, so Lego Marvel Super Heroes 1, Lego Batman DC Supervillains, so I think that was 2? Yeah, Lego Batman 2, and oh gosh, I think the Lego Harry Potter ones. Those were the ones that I used to play with my younger sibling all the time. And some of the stuff we used to do, we didn't even unlock characters. We just go around and like with the trucks in Lego Batman 2, and we just run people over as Superman, because why not? That's we were young and bored. And that's how we wanted to spend our time. Evidently. Remember Batman vs Superman? I always forget that exists. I have watched it though. It was decent, but I think like they I feel like a lot of it was I don't know. I think it was a bit too fast. Lego Batman movies were peak. I have to take your word for them. I don't think we watched them. I want to say that we did, but I don't remember watching many. I think Lego Star Wars was on. I remember watching that. Or a form of Lego Star Wars. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting mixed up in my head. That is quite possible. It was a long time ago. Et voila! Neither No One Won It was just a pure laughing, dumb, fun action and adventure movie. I think that's why, yeah. I think it's a fun, like, action, like, if you want to see Batman versus Superman, but I feel like the plot of it was a bit... Wait! Didn't they stop fighting because both of their mums were called Martha? That was it? I remember, like, getting to that point of the film and just remember going... Like, you know, like, I won't do it actually, but like a full-on just, like, head slap going like, oh my god, no, this is so dumb. I think that's what I remember. Dark Knight Trilogy and the Robert Pattinson are tied. I have to agree. Robert Pattinson did a fantastic Batman, and I really, really enjoyed how gritty that film was. And a part of me wants to agree with you and say, yeah, hands down, you know, that's that. Well, maybe not agree with you, but like, but actually go, you know what? That's my favorite Batman. But the original trilogy is so good too. Like, if you just went, oh, like a Batman Begins on its own, I disagree with you. But if you go, oh, the whole trilogy, 100%, I agree with you. Because the whole trilogy is brilliant. But R. Pat says, I'm actually really looking forward to his second film. I really, really hope they don't do what they did with Joker 2 and screw it up. But it's DC, so you never know what you're gonna get, eh? You never know what you're gonna get.
I've noticed some criminal activity not...
Venom is like the last Marvel movie series that you thought would end up getting a full trilogy finished. I have to agree with you. I didn't think Venom was going to get a third one. Especially because I thought 2 was a bit... Oh, no, not Spider-Man. Please don't make me do Spider-Man. Especially because 2 wasn't that great. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like... I expected better from Carnage, I guess you could say. Damn it, I hate... No, don't make me wait. Don't make me waste. Oh, I can't speak English today. Do not make me race as a web-slinging hero. I don't know why that was like a tongue twister, but it was. Alright.
Time to swing into action.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. Ooh. Go through the... I hate web slinging in this game! Venom 2 was just kind of mid. Not good for a... Yeah, I agree. I didn't think it was good enough for Carnage. I think Carnage deserved like a solid 18 rated film, and they just didn't do it. I don't know if they are gonna... No, they are! They've started filming for it. I literally know because they're filming in the UK. Batman 2. It comes out next year. There is a delay. Okay. Oh, 4 hours ago, literally. You're irritated by... Oh, no, never mind. James Gunn says he's irritated by people getting outraged. The Batman 2 delay. It remains a priority and is still important to DC Studios despite baseless rumours. Gunn flouts... We're supposed to get a script in June. I hope that happens. Okay, so basically they're waiting on a script. I remember because they were saying about like getting permission to film in the UK. That's why I remember seeing that it was still happening. Been a long development road. Warner Bros. Delayed last year from October 2nd, 2026 to... so it's coming out in 27, that sucks. First movie opened in theatres and grossed 772 million. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit of a long one, but it's kind of normal. The new Superman. I don't know if that's coming out in the UK. So, Superman UK. Because there was a lawsuit about it. Oh, well, tickets are now live. So... Well, the tickets are live, but there is a potential lawsuit, so maybe they've come to a settlement or something, I don't know. Because there's different laws about copyright in the UK compared to the US. So in the US, the film, like doing a Superman film without the permission or giving the royalties to the surviving family members is shorter in the US than it is in the UK, so that's why there's a lawsuit coming out. So that's why I'm a little bit hesitant about it. Unless that's not true, but yeah, well, it is, it is. Does the UK look pretty there, or does it look... I think it depends on what part of the UK you go to. If you... This is where I show that I'm from the south. There are some really, really cool areas, and there are a lot of areas of outstanding beauty. So that's what they're called, areas of outstanding beauty. There is loads of different locations you can go to. There's quite a bit in the south. So the New Forest, you've got the Surrey Hills, you've got the Lake District, that's up north for my northern friends. Scotland is very, very picturesque. Also, I've been told. I've never actually... Well, I've been to Scotland once, but that... It's technically true. I went to Carlisle, which is on the border of it, and my pushchair rolled in by accident. I wouldn't disagree about that. It depends on what city you go to. For example, if you went to Birmingham compared to like the touristy part of London, yeah, it looks very run down. But like the touristy part of London is quite fine. Even outside of the touristy part of London, there is still places in London you can go to that is really nice. But I guess just do your research is probably the best thing I can say. There are some areas of London which I wouldn't recommend, but you know, some areas. I mean, like if you Wembley, back when I used to go to Wembley 10 years ago, it was absolute, like it was basically an industrial estate, and now it's quite a thriving little part of London. Maybe not the best part of London to go to, but it's better than some other areas. But yeah, like I said, it depends on what part of London you go to. Central London is usually okay. The touristy areas, so if you want to go to like if you want to go see the Houses of Parliament, if you want to go see the London Eye, etc, etc. Miss Dobby, she always wanted to go to London, and I was like, But what part? Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? London is actually really big. So, London is huge. It's, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, London is like loads of little towns all pushed together to create one big area, which is London. So the city of London is massive, and basically, if you look on the map and you look up the M25, everything that is inside the M25 is or London. The closer you go, or Greater London. So there is loads of parts of London. Like there is some parts of London that's touristy, that's like way up in the north, and there's some parts that are way down in the south and the west. You know, there's like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 different palaces you can go to in London. Like, you, of course, you got Buckingham, but you also have like I don't think Windsor technically counts, but you have Hampton Court as well, and there's a few others that I'm misremembering. You have the Tower of London, of course, as well. But yeah, I think like when it comes to like, if you want to ever visit London, look up where you want to go, because London is a massive place, and it really does depend on where you go. Some areas are not nice, though. I will admit. I will say some areas are not nice. And if Jack was here, me and him would disagree on like what part of London's better. But how? Because we're from different sides. But he's not. So hey. A certain area. Yeah, exactly. Like, I remember going. Actually, this was the day I met Jack. When we went to this like special like drink place. It was so you could like make cocktails and stuff, and like it was themed, and it was a themed like party thing. And it was like, oh yeah, it's in this part of London, and I was like, oh yeah, that's fine. But when we get there, I'm looking for the street that it's on. And this street is one of the, I have to admit, as like someone who grew up in London, I was like, I don't want to walk down this street. This street looks dodgy as hell, man. And it was funny because like when I talked to everyone else who was from London, because we had a few people who were from like Germany and other countries, it was kind of like a group meet-up. For a bunch of people, because there was supposed to be an event on, but it got cancelled and they couldn't refund their tickets, so we all went to this other thing instead. Yeah, everyone who was from London was like, this is dodgy, man. It was only because I saw them that I went down the street, and I was like, okay, well, I can go down this street, my friends are just there. But like up until that moment, I didn't want to go down that street because it looks so dodgy. There was no freaking street lamps, man. What street in London doesn't have lights? You ever had was a Mike's Lemonade, and you had a tiny sip. Well, they did mocktails as well. I think I had the mocktails. Sit down and sleep for 2 days straight. Well, I mean, if alcohol doesn't agree with you, it doesn't agree with you. I mean, it doesn't really agree with me these days, but... So I only really have my, like, Bucks Fizz on Christmas. So, that's pretty much it. Otherwise, I'm just Coke Zero. And I mean zero. Like, it's got no caffeine in it, too. I miss caffeine. Don't ever go on a caffeine-free diet, peeps. It's not fun. Anyway, right. Let's see if we can do this again, shall we? I'm not very good with these, No! 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 Yes! These web slinger ones. Sheesh, this is not easy. Get me on Marvel Spider-Man. That's way better. No! Oh! Oh, it was such a good run till then. Oh, man. And soda, and that's all you need. And water. Oh, yeah, obviously water. Especially with the heat at the moment. Ugh. Trust me, you do not want to be visiting London this week. It is hot. And like hot plus British humid. Not fun. I would much rather be in 40-degree heat in Spain. 100%. I mean, the good news is I do have aircon. Unlike a lot of people. But it is still stiflingly hot. I hope we have... I actually shouldn't wish this because I don't like them. But I'm... Go through the hoop! I'm kind of hoping we have a storm somewhat soon. You used to the heat? Yeah. I mean, like... it's a different kind of heat here. With, like, it's just the way our everything's built in the UK. Just built to keep heat in, so... And no aircon. So, it's just not fun heat here. We're on a winner! Oh, last one, let's go! Gimme! Oh, I thought I fucked it up right at the end. Let's go! Whew. I am not a fan of these races. You should be able to hold R2 or L2 to swing faster. Ah! Well, I didn't need it, apparently. Oh, boy. You've been lurking for the past 30 minutes. You've been spying on me. Is that what you've been doing, Heaven? Spying on the chat. Got your popcorn listening to all the... all the debate about XYZ. Ugh. Should I do Lemuria? I don't really want to. I kind of want to do Sakaar. But we're closer to Lemuria. Screw it. We'll go and do Sakaar. And I'm also going to change. But hey, welcome on in. How are you today? Thank you for the tip. I do appreciate it. I hope there's not another web slinger thing.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible
I've been trying to not have popcorn recently because I really love popcorn. So I've gone through that thing where I'm like, do you know what? I'm gonna take a break and then I'm gonna love it even more in about a week, in about a month. Fingers crossed, hopefully. I don't know. But I do love a good bit of popcorn. Although I have to admit, all of the cinemas have all changed their popcorn recipes, and none of them are good. Okay, I understand that you want to be vegan friendly and stuff, but personally, screw it. It was way better before. No, I'm kidding. No, it's great that they're trying to be more like vegetarian and vegan friendly. That is a good thing. It's just dang, I miss like proper cinema popcorn. I really do. It's not the same.
He built this magnificent bastion of hope.
I actually think supermarket popcorn's better at the moment, which is wild to say.
you doing? Stop that!
Doing good. Almost have Mafia 1 downloaded to start it. Ooh.
Not feeling so mighty about this right now.
I'm actually interested to see what you think of Mafia, and if you ever have any tips on how to get that one collectible that you have to drive onto a roof for, let me know, because I rage quit because of that one. Genuinely.
Doesn't matter which reality I'm in. I'll never give up.
Alright, Spider-Gwen.
Well, well, well. Is that a well? Have you got papers for all of this?
I don't know how we well got in there. But you have my word, there's nothing under that suspicious pile of boxes.
Please step out of the tram of citizen. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't want to arrest you as an accomplice.
That's just an everyday Egyptian sarcophagus. A present from my mommy. It's completely empty.
That means it's definitely not, right? Ooh,
King
maybe.
Arthur Pendragon himself gifted me that chest. I swore I would not open it.
This is getting more and more complicated.
It's an optical illusion. In a dream. You're
But yeah, wish you the best of luck with that grind, man. Seriously. Oh wait, no, it's not Mafia 1 that has that collectible. I don't know what I'm stuck on Mafia 1. Mafia 2 is the one with the driving collectible. What's your favorite movie? Ooh. That's hard.
Hey, who left this here? Oh well.
Part of me wants to go Inception because that's usually my go-to, but I've only watched that film once and I don't think that's good enough to be a favourite film. Amazing Spider-Man 2 or Captain America 2. I think I'm going to go with those two. And it will probably change the next time you ask me. It will probably change. But those two are like good films. Oh, but Toy Story, man! I love Toy Story. And Cars. Cars was good.
To all citizens complaining about the so-called
Winter Soldier is good fun. I just think there's so much good with that film. It's such a good film.
city next
We have fun. Play hide and seek with kids. Mean kids trapped us. Set the locks. Impossible to open.
No! Jump! Okay. I was doing no controller input, by the way. She just decided to go gung-ho by herself. You love Toy Story? Same! I loved Toy Story as a kid. Okay, so you got 3 there. I'm just scouting out real quick.
We shouldn't have asked them. They not smart like Mike.
Being used as a tourist trap. I never thought I'd
Where are the rest of them? Oh, okay. I see. Alright, I'm gonna change into Cap.
Climb the building. Head up.
Yeah, I think like that's the thing, right? It's hard. I feel like when people ask you for a favorite or something, and this is not a cop-out, it's just so hard to think of a favorite because there's so many good things out there.
the barrier surrounding Kang Citadel.
And like I have so many good memories behind
Someone truly being
Cap! So many great films. There's just way too many to pick.
citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhattkang. Xandar.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this.
Not 5, not 3. More switches you need.
Okay. We're resetting, go again. It is really hard tough to pick, and there's always going to be new ones. We'll try again in a second. This one's a bit tough. I have not watched Game of Thrones. I'm one of those people who can say, I didn't get into it, it wasn't for me. Which, if anyone starts cussing me out, I will just ban you, because I have had so many people just cuss me out for not watching it.
They not smart like my ex.
Hang on a second. The time hasn't come up. Have I accidentally messed with the time on this? Because if so, yay. I like it when glitches go in my favour. Oh.
Not 5, not 3. More switches you need.
No, it reset because it glitched in my favor and I screwed it up. Alright.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz. I hate you.
Is there anything
yeah.
better than a properly filed logistics report?
It's not because I haven't given it a try. I have tried to watch the show. It wasn't for me. No! Fuck, why can't I do this jump?
We shouldn't have asked them. They not smart like my ex.
I just can't do it. I don't know why. I'm screwing it up. I'm sorry, guys.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, we'll go again. Oh, that was close. No! How did I not? Why can't I do this jump? I just can't. I don't know why, but I just suck at it.
Not 5, not 3. More switches you need. What are these sandwiches?
Dude.
Many delicious
No!
chemic,
No,
but nobody seems to know what they are.
I'm screwing it up. No, that's not what. I think I'm trying too hard. That's what it is.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with recent time displacement should contact their nearest
Kipina.
counselor or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
We shouldn't have asked them. They not smart like my ex.
It's not smart that you have to be to do this puzzle. You just have to. Oh no! 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 Camera angle. Why? Nah, this is a cursed run. No, other way, other way, other way. Oh, the one time I make it, man.
Not 5, not 3.
Yes! It glitched in my favor. Let's go. Yes! I was about to be really gosh damn mad. I was getting ready to be like, oh my god, the one time I do it and I miss out by like rah 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 rah. Screw you, Kang. Oh my god, I will take that W to the bank and cash it. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing in relief. Oh, shizer, man. Absolute shizer. Oh wait, I have to go get the freaking gold brick?
Thanking you. You might just be the Sakarson.
Hey! I'm sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
Quite the show at the Colosseum.
Oh my god. I love it when games like glitch in your favor. Oh my lord. Ooh, we're gonna go unlock a dragon. Dragon Hulk.
Bubble and squeak.
Oh no, it's Fin Fang Foom. Never mind. Ooh.
Maybe.
Sorry.
Business is booming for but
This is actually a guy we need for a trophy, so I'm happy to get this guy because we need him for a trophy.
Range of individuals on which to conduct your market research. Hear them and report any fascinating new food trends to me. 3 should suffice.
Oh boy.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep.
This is your glorious leader, Kang the Conqueror, reminding all citizens that Friday is Kang Day. Happy Kang Day, everyone. What? What do you mean it's not Friday?
Huh.
In other news,
That's a new one because it is Friday.
are now also Kang Day. Happy Kang Day.
Pardon my bold statement, but thy cooking cannot compare to an Asgardian fillet steak.
Oh man, now I want steak and chips, man. Oh, I actually have steak in the fridge too. Oh. I'm gonna text Jack. Jack, about that ready meal I was gonna have. Screw that, I want steak.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again. You can do it, Avengers. I believe in you. Every year I keep hoping someone will invent meals you can just download. And every year I'm still stuffing food in my mouth like some sort of Neanderthal. What's the deal, scientists?
I don't know if I would prefer to download my food or if I'd prefer to taste it. I think I'd prefer to taste my food. As long as it was good food.
Apparently, there's some shady kidnapping rackets.
The random cop car going into medieval England. Love that.
setback is a chance to learn.
Okay, where's the person I got to talk to? Are they there?
The best meal I ever had was actually a wizard's potion. Delicious it was. Not sure I could recommend it though, on account of it turning me into a millipede for a few days.
Oh, that sounds like a massive L to me. I'm not gonna lie.
If you have your camera with you, dear, I have another idea for a picture.
No! I don't want to do more pictures!
Oh, I tell ya, nothing beats a pizza. The place around the corner does a Fiorentina, which is
Do you know
just-
what sucks
oh
is that
my
pizza is kind of low-key been ruined for me.
One of those Fiorentinas
Ever
right now,
since
I
I
would just
had a bit of an episode whilst the last thing went a few years back, and I ended up. Let me go with the PG version. I ended up throwing up a lot of pizza. There was a bit more to it than that. I assure you there was a lot more to it, but I ended up throwing up a pizza. I was really unwell at the time, as it turned out. Ambulance got called and everything. And yeah, ever since then I don't like pizza as much. It's a shame because I used to love pizza. But now it's like,
That Hydra Brew sushi is all the rage
Yeah.
lately.
Sucks.
I thought raw fish would be so good. It's just a shame the sushi place owner is a total snobs.
I think we got all the three that we wanted. Sushi. So we got sushi, we got pizza, and we got steak. Which, to be fair, a steak does sound really nice. And now, you know, I was supposed to have, you know, my plans for today. Oh man. I was supposed to, actually, to be fair, the restaurant we would have gone to, I don't think they do the steak meal anymore. Which sucks, because their steak was good. Not as good as my sister's. Oh my gosh. My sister's got a recipe on her current, where she currently works. And oh my god. It's so good. It's like, it's basically this chimichurri steak sandwich. And it is so good. Oh, my mouth is watering just thinking about it.
Forcing market research was supposed to save me time, so that I would have you learned what fuels the people of Chronopolis. Fiorentina pizza.
Oh man, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. It's so good.
Sushi. That may work well. I'm big in Japan after all. And I've always been a fan of fish.
And I have to admit, I do wish I liked sushi because, like, everyone goes on about how good sushi is, but I do not like fish. At all. It's one of the foods that I wish I could be able to eat because people do like it. And I would love to give it a proper go, but the only ones I've had is vegetarian. And although the vegetarian ones I've had are really good, it depends on the seaweed they use, because if it's a bit too seaweedy, I don't like it. But I have tried a little bit. It's alright. But it's like the one the one food thing I wish I could eat. But I mean, it is what it is. We all have like different palates.
Perhaps I've been a little overeager this time.
Oh, it's the
formation
collector.
of Chronopolis has given me the rare opportunity to expand my collection. In my friend, there would be a handsome reward in it for you.
Kang's not much of an emperor.
Oh. Please tell me they appear on a map. They do, yes. Because I remember seeing the bear, but that's it. I haven't seen the other ones. Gosh. So is that your weekend plans then, Heaven? You're going to be playing Mafia this weekend?
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
Where'd he go? Oh, we've already done it. Okay, cool. I didn't see it get crossed off. Or ticked off, I should say. Oh, I think my weekend is probably going to be doing some of this, and also finishing off Guardians of the Galaxy, and then potentially starting another game, but I'm not sure what one I want to start.
Phew! I knew the Empire wouldn't let me stay in danger too long.
What are you doing here? I'm not the guy who escaped from Tivin. Are you implying that we all look the same? Okay, fine, it's me. I escaped. I'd put up more of a fight. The rent in Chronopolis is eye-wateringly pricey.
Okay, and this guy should be over here.
Wrong guy, see? I hope there's at least something good for dinner tonight.
Oh, I heard Mr. Tiddles! Damn it!
If that researcher ever finished her experiment, I want to evolve.
Alright, last one's over here somewhere. I see him.
Where in tarnation they go?
Hey! It ain't much better out here after all.
Suit yourself. Holler if you change your mind, though. I'll make it worth your while.
You came looking for me? Aw, Tanalier really did.
Alright, gosh, the map feature in this game just sucks. Actually, I think it's up there with, no, the Jurassic game.
And now to take an inventory.
The Lego one.
And yes.
Interesting specimen.
Alright, we got the collector. Nice.
About 1 million of these.
I'm not gonna do the race just yet. So let's go do this puzzle over here. We are smashing through things, peeps. It may not look like we're making a lot of progress, but we are. We are. It does feel like we're making a lot of progress. Although I won't be surprised if tomorrow we,
I guess we don't... It's like my first day. You think someone would show me how to work the machine? People are getting all red because all they want is green t-shirts. Are you any good with these things?
you know, I want to smash through it as quickly as possible. And I know the open world stuff is not always the most entertaining, but... That's what you gotta do for platinum trophies, eh? Maybe tomorrow we'll do some level stuff.
That totally doesn't look safe. Are you really an engineer? Should you have
yeah.
a badge or whatever?
Where is Groot? I am Groot.
I am...
There we go. And that does it.
Obedience discs? That's so retro. Why are they all jammed in there? Are they like nuts for winter?
Okay.
Spin it again! Spin it again! Ah! Spin it again! Spin it again!
There we go. This looks right.
Apparently, you can pretty much shove anything blue into the machine, and it'll turn it into blue t-shirt ink. Or maybe that's a lie, and that's why it's not working.
Hmm.
Is there anything better than a properly filed logistics report?
I don't think this is the answer. Ah, okay. So this is something we should do.
And the sponsorship deals, those deliciously lucrative sponsorship deals.
I guess, Peter, can you, Okay, hopefully this does it. Maybe, fingers crossed.
Ah! Spin it again! Spin it again!
Huh. Oh, okay. No, no, no. We need, Doctor Strange. There we go!
Awesome! Thanks! Here, I should probably pay you for your work. It's fine to just take this from the cash register, right?
Hmm. Totally. 100%.
Ah, something for my next session of magical studies?
Interesting. It says it's right here, but I don't see it. Oh, we're also past 100 gold bricks. That's nice. Okay, I need to figure out where this
Have you got a sec? I could kinda use a favor.
The barrier surrounding Kang's citadel appears to have...
Oh, okay, I see it. It's in here, it's just...
So, these t-shirts are like literally flying off the shelves, and I'm totally running low on... You're like a lifesaver.
This citadel shield is falling. Kang's reign is at an end. The Sakarsan will save us all.
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Should be one like right around here somewhere. Says it's like here, but I can't see it. Guess I'll come back to that one. The one here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Oh, not here, it's like here. There we go.
Always playing where Hivemen should be keeping out. My generation, not so stupid.
Another one. One more.
Help!
Ah, there it is. And last but not least, the one that's here somewhere. So it's here. You haven't got it. Oh, I got it. Nice. It was here. Hidden here. Sneaky little devil.
Obedience discs are usually scattered all over. Whoa!
Hivelings. Always.
I'll call you if I need any more, okay?
Dramit's being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day.
The Citadel shield is falling. Kang's reign is at an end. Mr. Carson will save us all.
So I got nothing for doing that. Yikers. Alright.
I'm just surprised that shuttle made it through the portal unscathed. Not a lot of things do. How are we supposed to tong to tong without a third drummer?
You should have thought about that before you kicked him off this thing. Do you know how to drum?
Oh boy, this should be fun. Ooh, that was quick off the bat.
Keep this up and they'll throw us in the arena. Wow.
We did it! Let's go! Nice.
Come drum with us again sometime.
Alright, next thing. So there's more over here, and then we'll go into the Colosseum.
Looks like there's a reason this old museum was quarantined. Turns
Yeah.
out you stay in there for too long, you get turned into a spy.
How does one start this one then?
My buddy in there learned that the hard way when he went in to snag that shiny exhibit. Hey, something's moving out here.
My magic gun.
And that's one. Any other? Yeah. That's two. That's three. And hopefully we can get the last one. Okay. There we go. And one more. Voila. Easy. That wasn't too bad of a puzzle. Didn't make my brain hurt. Which is quite nice. I like it when puzzles don't make my brain hurt.
All right, partner. Now, as soon as we get that loot, we should probably get you to a doctor.
I think you should take it to a doctor now, bro.
Where are you going? What about the loot? Rats! Don't you be snagging that treasure while I'm gone, you hear?
Oh, 100% we're gonna do it. We did all the hard lifting.
Who's ready to face some sweet?
Okay, got it. What's that, 40 mil? Getting close to that 50 million mark!
Nice. But I guess if you work more in its original packaging.
Huh. Alright, going to the Colosseum for the next bit. Alright, Miss Marvel, let's go. Well, actually, you're Captain Marvel, aren't you? My bad.
Is that some kind of old-fashioned t-shirt cannon? That Red King was a weird guy. Unless there's more to it than that.
Changing to Captain Avalon. I have a feeling. Yeah, it's not quite ready. Alright, let's make sure it is. There we go. That's another one done. We ruined that fun. That's hilarious. Sorry guys, kinda needed it. Alright, should we give it a try now? Three, 4. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Nice.
There it is. Red King's obedient staff. It's finally mine. Oh, cool. There's something written on the side of it. Clearance sale 90% off. Well, so much for that. Thanks anyway. You're welcome to keep any of that trash as a reward.
Don't mind if I do. I want one of those gold bricks, please.
I'm sure I can put this to good use.
Alright. There's a Stanley in peril, I think. Not far from where we're at. let us go save Stanley.
Get me out of here.
What am I in for today?
Et voila.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics?
Exactly, how dare they?
Excelsior!
Just ordered pizza? Ooh, what are you getting?
If I were the coolest version of my...
What pizza are you getting? And that's more than fine. I completely understand sorting out some food for yourself. I might have to think about sorting some food for myself if Jack's not on his way back anytime soon, because it's 9:30. Yeah, but what kind of pizza, you know? You're getting a pepperoni, meat feast. You know, I want to be nosy.
Legendary outlaw.
You ever hear about that old Hulk selfie craze? My dad went to loads of places taking selfies with other superheroes. Well, if he doesn't need me, I don't need him.
Just a
Would I take
cheese
my own
pizza? Fair
awesome
enough.
Scar selfie? Great! Apparently, people have seen older, cooler Dad somewhere in this version of Sakaar. It's not my Sakaar,
No, man, pepperoni is not overrated. Pepperoni is the best. Especially when they, like, it's nice and crispy. Oh, gosh, give me crispy pepperoni any day. My mouth is watering. I will order pizza. No.
What is this?
No, don't order pizza.
Don't make me angrier. You'll dislike me when I'm angrier.
Give me pepperoni, red onion, and mushrooms. Ooh. Sounds lovely. I haven't had that in a really long time. They've changed the way they've done pizzas over here, so now like you can't really like mix and match your toppings. You get what you're given, or you pay extra. So I get what I'm given.
You don't look like any son of mine. Be gone. I have an empire.
No, I mean fair enough. I mean if you don't like sausages, man, fair enough.
Yep, that's definitely Dad. Where'd he go? Come on, we gotta catch up to him.
He went right.
Are they working for him? Never mind, it doesn't matter. We'll take care of them either way. I think he went this way. I will get that photo!
Another crime, and this one's a doozy.
Fair enough, man. I mean, it's the same with me and fish. I cannot eat fish. It makes me want to puke.
You guys don't have anything better to do.
But other people really like it. Which is why I was saying about, I wish I could have sushi, but the only sushi I can have is vegetarian sushi, and even then, if the seaweed is a bit too, seaweedy! Yikes. No fish is goated in my opinion. It's absolute trash. But again, that's my opinion. Everyone has their own taste buds.
Wanna take a picture, Dad?
Stop following me.
Aww, this is really sad.
Dad! Where are you going?
Where it turns out he's not his dad or something.
Having his picture taken. That's so cool.
I feel really like this mission makes me really sad so far.
Seriously? It's like they're holding me up on purpose.
Oh, I just killed Scar. Whoops. Oh, I immediately attacked him again. Hey, we hit 40 mil.
You're a hero, right?
I have to admit, I did see someone, like, I did see a post about how someone was having, like, baked tater, beans on toast, and then they put tuna on top, and I was like, ugh. Like, even if I think I like tuna, I don't think I would like tuna on a baked bean, baked potato. I mean, I don't like tater anyway, but, like, man, that's bad. Oh, I thought that was just yucky. Every time is when you watch Return of the Jedi. I haven't watched that one in a really long time, I'm not gonna lie. I really struggle watching the later ones. Because I can see things that you're not necessarily meant to see. As in, like, I can see the way it was made, and I'm like, that's so unrealistic. It's just is what it is. I really struggle with films before, from the 90s and backwards. I know Star Wars is a bit before the 90s, but I really struggle with them. I can watch the prequels alright, but even then it's...
Say, the dystopian empire shall rise again within Chronopolis.
I'm just gonna stick with cheese, if it's all the same.
Okay.
Say cheese! Quick, take the picture before Dad changes his mind.
There we go. Oh, Clone Wars is fucking amazing. You mean the show, right? Yeah, that show is just mind-blowing. Speaking of Star Wars, actually, I need to watch Andor Season 2. I really like Season 1, so I'm looking forward to 2. I know he's not going to be in it, but B from Season 1, the droid, I really loved B, because when Season 1 dropped, I was still really struggling with my speech. I couldn't really talk, so I was slurring a lot of my words, and I had this really bad lisp, not lisp, well, I did have a lisp at the time, but I also had this really bad stutter, and B just really, like, I just really like B, because it kind of felt like I felt at times, that I was a bit slow, that I was a bit, you know, I wasn't the most fastest droid in the world, with my, like, brain speed and brain power, but yeah, I really liked B. I know he's not going to be in Season 2. If he is, I'll be like, ah! But B in Season 1 just made that series for me.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower.
I don't remember that arc specifically, but I know I've watched all of it. I will say the final season is just... I think all of it's really good, and there are some highlights throughout the show, but the one that really does it for me is the final season when they're gearing up towards what happens at the end of the third film? I think it's the third film. And it's heartbreaking. It's so fucking heartbreaking because you know what's gonna happen, and it's just, yeah, seeing the interactions of certain characters and the way things went and why they went that way, just, yeah, that final season just hurts, man. Really good though. Really good. If anyone hasn't watched the Clone Wars and you're really into Star Wars, watch it. It's fantastic. It is honestly one of the best TV shows out there, or animated shows out there. And anyone who goes around and says, it's a kid's show, it's more than a kid's show. Seriously, that show is just amazing, and it really puts the Clone Wars into perspective. That whole film, it just makes it so much better. For real, it's such a good show. So good, so good. If you're gonna be like, oh, what Star Wars show should I watch? Definitely Clone Wars, 100%. Like, you can debate whether you want to watch the other ones, but Clone Wars, and I think also the one with Obi-Wan, the Obi-Wan series, also a really good one. Personally, I liked Andor Season 1, but apparently I'm the only one on that rock. Or so I found out. But yeah. Ugh. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna give it a rest today. My head is starting to ache, which is never a good sign, and I'm not sure if I took my meds on time, so if that's the case, then I'm probably going to get worse from here on out, so I'm going to call it a night, and say thank you to everyone who tuned in. It's been great chatting with you all. You guys know I'm a big nerd, so I like chatting and talking about all things, whether it's video games, whether it's Star Wars, or any other show, or film, or nerdy thing that I'm into. I'm not into everything, but I'm into a lot. Star Wars is definitely one of them. And Marvel, of course, because we're playing Marvel game. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday. Enjoy your pizza, man. I'm jealous because I'm really hungry and I now want a pizza. Actually, I want a steak. I really want a steak. And thank you to all the new people who've joined in today as well. It's been great chatting with you as well. If you did like this stream, and if you're part of the VOD gang as well, because I know there is a VOD gang for this game, definitely leave a like, and also hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be playing until we finish this game. So if you want to see more, or maybe catch me live, what's my favourite film? Steak. So good. My sister makes a really mean chimichurri steak. Oh gosh. Oh, it's so good. Now I want to go text her. Hey, can you get me an Uber to your restaurant? No, I'm kidding. But for real though, have a good rest of your weekend, peeps. If you're new here, and consider hitting that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate it. I don't know when I'll next be live. I don't usually stream weekends, but I might if I can. Wait, scratch that. Let me check. Is F1 on this weekend? I should know this. I don't think it is, because it was on last weekend. And the next one's Austria, and they were in Canada, so yes. Alright, so yeah, I might stream this week because F1's not on, and if F1's not on, there's a strong chance I stream. So I'll probably try and stream this weekend. It'll probably be more of this. I'm not sure what time or anything, so just keep an eye out. If not, hopefully I'll be streaming next week, and if not, I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for an awesome stream as per usual. You guys are awesome, and shout out to everyone who liked the stream as well. You guys are absolute legends, and I'll catch you all